Alrighty, howdy neighbors and welcome back to Parquet. Last time we found this chick and she is currently trying to sell us stuff. And it's going great. We already threw him on the street. Honestly, we're living our best lives. That's all I'm saying.
実はうちも髪をドライヤーで乾かしたりするのを売ってるんだ。
Also got some of me drying my hair and stuff. I need her to cease and desist.
試しにどう？
Want a sample one? No. Sorry, but I'm not interested.
即答は無慈悲すぎない？本人を目の前にして。
Wow, you don't have to say it to my face. Literally, you would not leave if we didn't say that, so fuck off.
なんかお兄さん変わった雰囲気だね。いくつなの？
Actually, you seem kind of weird. How old are you? Speaking of not saying things to her face, goddamn. I will turn 3 this year.
うわ、めんどくさ。
Whoa, you're dumb.
そのボケ拾ってあげてもいいけど、代わりに試しに何か買ってくれる？
Look, I'm not gonna laugh at you, so could you just buy something off me, please? What if I was interested? I can't actually graft any of it onto me.
は？できないって、なんで？
What? Why not? We're incompatible.
はい、出た。全く興味ない時に使う言い訳第1位、体質的問題。
Sorry. Oh, brother, here comes the textbook excuse.
それ、女子が断る時に言うやつだから。
That's what you say when turning down a girl, buddy. I never knew that. Well, so wonder she'd be suspicious. Anyone can memory graft without issues. Otherwise, BMI technology would not have become as widespread as it is. Well, I just have some personal reasons. I'm a miraculous being birthed by an amalgamation of many people's memories. I have no idea what will happen if I add more to the mix. I wouldn't mind watching a video if you had any. Okay. If I could just experience the memory through VR, then I wouldn't have to worry about actually mixing a new someone in the melting pot that is my mind. Oh well, I suppose I can at least buy something. As a way of thanking you for speaking to me.
マジかこのお兄さん。
What, are you for real? Why are you making that face?
いや引くでしょ。話した程度でお礼とか言われたら。
Come on, you don't gotta thank someone for literally talking to you.
ちょろい、ちょろすぎてキモい、もはやちょもい。
You're just too much of a sucker. Like seriously, you're a super sucker. Sorry.
キャバクラとか言っちゃダメな人だ。ちょもすぎて心配。
You're the kind of person I expect to go to a hostess bar and get fleeced. Suppose I should take back my statement about buying something then?
いやいや、ちょっと待とうよお兄さん。
No, you wait now.
男が一度口にしたことをあっさり翻すのはいかがなものかとうちは思うよ。
What kind of man goes back on his word? Not a good one if you ask me. But you said I'm a super sucker.
うちはいいの。怪しい記憶を売ってるわけじゃないもん。
I'm not selling you sketchy memories, so you'll be fine.
でも世の中には怪しい人もいるから、そういうのには気をつけなよってこと。
But there are some sketchy people lurking around out here, so be careful. That's all I was trying to say. Strike me as a little suspect to decry other people as suspicious while asserting that you're not. But I don't think I need to be careful around this girl.
つか、本当に買ってくれるの？
So what? You really gonna buy something? Don't worry, I do have some money. I took out the money Mayoshi-san gave me when I left the room. For the record, this wasn't stolen from the company. I'm not privy to her personal affairs, but apparently she was compensated quite generously for looking after me. She gave me all this pocket money without a moment of hesitation. This should suffice.
え？あ、はい、足ります。 いやいや、足りるどころの話じゃ。すごい。初めて見る厚み。
Oh, yeah, well, wait, forget about that. I've seen a lot of cash this thick.
っていうか、バカお前バカ
Are you stupid? Are you okay in the head? I don't think so. What is it now? What did I do?
早くしまえ。こんなところで大金見せびらかすな。
That away, don't flaunt that in public. Huh? Oh, okay, sorry. Quickly put the money away. Go frantically looks around us.
うわ、こっち見てる。
Great, we're getting stares now. Specifically from the man she said deal with sketchy memories. Water pills I pulled out apparently caught their attention. They quickly approached, grinning slyly.
やばいって。ターゲットにされたよ、お兄さん。
Crap, you're on their radar now. That appears to be the case.
何のんきしてるの？状況理解できてる？逃げた方がいいって。
Why are you standing around? You know what they're gonna do to you, don't you? You gotta scram. They're not actually gonna rob me, are they?
そこまで世紀末な治安じゃないけど。
I don't think that happened in this day and age, at least.
強引な押し売りとかくらいはしてくるって絶対。
But they're totally gonna try to push their stuff on you.
あんた、さっきからその子と揉めてるよな。
Hey, pal. I seen you quarreling with this chick over here for a while now.
欲しいものがなかったか？
She didn't have what you were looking for?
いや、この人は
No, let me explain. He's just,
焦んな。別に襲いかかるつもりはねえよ。
Chill, babe. We're not here for you. I like her jacket. I'm just now staring at it. It's very cute. I like it a lot.
お前じゃ要望に応えられないみたいだから後を引き継いでやるって話だ。
We just want to chat with this fine lad, since it sure seems like you don't want... Oh, that you don't got what he wants.
お前もう行っていいぞ。
You can leave now.
いや、でも、
No, please, it's just,
行けって何度も言わせんな。
Scram, don't make me repeat myself, bitch. The men are completely overwhelming her with their intimidation tactics. I don't want to drag her into this and frighten her any further. You can go. I'll manage.
いや、でもお兄さん。
What about you? Thank you.
本人もこう言ってるだろ。
See, he's telling you to go.
とりあえず場所を変えるか。いい店知ってるからよ。案内してやる。
What if we go somewhere with a bit more privacy, huh? Follow us. We know just the spot. Hear them grab me by each arm and keep me from walking away. Another view. Ooh. What do I do now?
このままじゃ、お兄さんが。
He's gonna get dressed down. Oh no, no.
あ？何してるんだい？
Hmm? What are you doing?
翼さん。
Tsubasa. Hello?
なんだか愉快な動き。あ、わかった。創作ダンスの授業だ。
Those are some funny motions. I'm practicing your creative dance skills.
違うよ。大変なの。
No, you've got big trouble. Okay, bye. Am I being taken?
馴染みの店だ。詳しいことは何か飲みながらゆっくり話そうぜ。
It's a nice friendly place. Let's talk the deets over some drinks, huh?
あんた、運がいいぜ。俺らがとっときのを出してやるから。
You're in luck, pal. We're gonna treat you right and get you served. What do you mean?
俺らなら望むものを用意できる。
We can give you whatever you want.
いろんな趣味に対応してるからな。好みに合うものがあるはずだ。
And here's what you got. You name it. We got something for you. Two men bared their teeth and exchanged throaty laughter. Got a feeling these are illegal memories they're selling. Most likely, they're going to try to coerce me into buying something. Or maybe they want to scam me through the drinks at this place they're taking me to. To be honest, I am interested. What in the world are they selling? They're going to threaten me if I assume like I assume scammers do. Either way, though, I doubt it would be a good experience.
そんな不安そうな顔すんなよ。
Come on, pal, don't be shy.
普通じゃ手に入らない代物だ。期待してくれていいぜ。
Got the good stuff, just wait till you see it.
まあもちろん代金はいただくけどな。
For the right price, of course.
黙ってろ。余計なことは言わなくていいんだよ。
Shut up, you clown. We don't discuss that shit yet.
悪い悪い、ついな。
Haha, sorry, slip of the tongue. It's about time I ran away. I let them drag me this far. I'm confident I can deal with them. I just need to use my soul expansion. If I use that, I could just get them to back off. Now's the best time to use it. We're at that
お
moment.
まわりさん、こっちです、こっち。男の人が連れ去られて。
There's an officer right over there. That man has been kidnapped. Two men freeze in place instantly. A little fright seems to distract them enough to lose their grip on my
くっ
arms.
そ、さっきのガキか。余計なことしやがって。
God damn it, what did that bitch's deal? I don't know, I'm having fun.
待て、落ち着け。まだ何もしてないんだから。警察だからって別に。
Chill out, man. We haven't done anything yet. Pigs can't do shit to us. Two men hurriedly look over their shoulders, and then... feels something like an electric current run through my hand.
こっちだ。
Follow me. Hopefully a woman is holding my hand. Current I felt was her pulling on my hand. I assume?
は？待てこら！
Hey, get back here.
ぼさっとしてないで、ちゃんと足を動かしたまえ。
Stop dilly-dallying and start running. Who are you?
話は後。
Questions later.
それともこのまま彼らと行くつもり？
Do you want to go along with these guys or what? No thanks.
だったら走るんだ。
Then run. Without confusion, I run with the woman.
誰だお前？つうか警察なんていねえじゃねえか。
The hell are you? There ain't no damn police here.
ふざけんな。待てこら。
The pull on her legs weren't you. Where do you think you're going? Too much up from behind us.
ほら、お前、ぶっころ、絶ころ。
I love when they put it all together. Son of a... Oh, I forgot to read it. My bad. I didn't... Oh, I don't even know what they're saying anymore.
捕まったら君のお金が奪われることだけははっきりしてるよ。
What you know is that if they catch you, they're gonna take every last bill you have. I assume that was the... Huh? I didn't know about the money.
話は後だと言ったろ。まずは逃げることが先決。
Questions later. First we run away. But I don't know these streets.
それなら僕に任せておきたまえ。
All I have to do is follow me. Who seems confident? Do I bet the men pursuing us are closing the gap? Don't do something. They're gonna catch us.
分かってる。
Do something I don't know.
そこ曲がるよ。
Turn here.
こっち。
Now this way. She holds my hand and we slide into a small out-of-view cranny between two buildings.
静かに。
Don't say a word. She puts her finger on her lips and I nod. Seconds later, the two men come darting out of the alley.
どこ行きやがった。
Where did they go?
くそ。とにかく探すぞ。
Damn it, let's keep looking.
あれは押せば文句も言えずに払うタイプだ。見逃すのはもったいねえ。
That's the biggest tool I've seen this year. Can't let him get away.
おう。
Damn right. Two men run down another nearby alley. And after they're out of sight, do we come out from our cover? Not just pretending they didn't see us, are they?
だろうね。だが少し考えればすぐにおかしいと気づく。
Probably not. Though they'll realize when they stop to think for a bit.
今のうちに移動しようか。
We get out of here while we can.
お兄さん。
Thank goodness. Oh, you're the girl from before.
間に合ってよかった。
I'm so glad we made it in time.
翼さんがいてくれて助かった。うち一人じゃ何も。
And your lifesaver, Tsubasa. I wouldn't have been able to do a thing on my own. Oh, so you sent her. Thank you.
いや、うちはオロオロしてただけだし。
Oh, that's fine. I just stood here freaking out.
そんなに感謝されてもなんか困るっていうか。
It's kind of awkward having you thank me, really.
それよりあの人たちは？
Where are those goons, though?
ひとまず巻きはしたけど、ここを離れた方がいいね。
Give them the slip for now, but we can't stand here for long.
ニカ君も彼らに見られたんだろ？
They saw you too, didn't they, Nika?
そうだね。
Yeah.
今日はもう帰ろう。絡まれたら嫌だし。
I think I'm gonna go home. I don't want no trouble. Thank you for helping me.
もういいって。
Don't sweat it, really.
でもお兄さんも悪いんだからね。あんな大金見せびらかすもんじゃない。
It's partly your fault, just so you know. Don't ever go waving around a stack of cash like that in public ever again. You have the trouble they cause. I won't ever make that mistake again.
だからいちいち真面目っていうか、なんか調子狂うな。
Come on. Why are you so uptight all the time? You come across like a crazy person.
それじゃあ翼さん、うちは帰ります。
Well, anyway, see you later, Tsubasa.
気をつけてね。
Careful on your way home.
はい、ありがとうございました。
I will, and thanks for the help.
お兄さんもじゃあね。
Catch you later, mister.
君も早く離れた方が。土地勘がないんだっけ？
Should go too. Oh wait, you said you don't know the streets.
僕が駅まで案内するよ。
I'll show you to the station. Well, I would appreciate that.
何？その含みのある言い方。
What, something on your mind? Actually in a bit of a predicament.
よくわからないけど。僕で力になれることなら話くらいは聞こう。
I don't know if I can help, but I can at least lend an ear.
でも手短にね。彼らに見つかると面倒だ。
Just keep it short, okay? I don't want to deal with those thugs again. I have no home. excuse me?
なんだって？
Wait, can you repeat that? I have no residence to go back to. Even if you take me to the station, I can't go anywhere.
待った。ちょっと待った。家がないって。
Wait, slow down. Let's go through this one more time. So, you have no house. Like, seriously?
想定外の面倒ごとに思考が追いつかなくて。
Gosh, I'm kinda having trouble processing this all. I don't blame you. It's a heavy subject. In fact, just forget I said anything. But not staying for too long, so I'll get going.
待ちたまえ。今さら聞かなかったふりをするのも。
No, you wait now. I can't pretend I didn't hear that. He grabs me by the arm and keeps me in place. What? The same current from before. Again. It's not static electricity, so what could it be? Fears that I'm not the only one who was bewildered by that. The girl stares at me curiously as she holds onto my arm.
君はまさか。
Are you... Do you know me?
いや、そうじゃないけど。
No, I don't. That's not what I meant. I heard... Scrupulously? What is that? Okay, full up and down. Is she cute? It was definitely my first time meeting her. So his face seems so familiar to me.
とりあえず場所を変えようか。
Anyway, let's go somewhere else. Are you going to try to help me?
夏ならまだしも、今は冬だ。
It'd be fine if this was summer, but we're in the middle of winter.
もし君が明日のニュースに取り上げられでもしたら、僕としても寝覚めが悪い。
Is it wrong with me if I woke up tomorrow morning and saw reports on the news of a man discovered frozen to death? Thanks. I've been blessed to meet so many kind people since arriving in this town.
僕の知ってる店でも構わないかな。
We can go to a place I know if you don't mind.
ぼったくりではないから安心したまえ。
And I won't rip you off, so rest assured. A short walk later, she goes to a halt in front of a cafe. Down a short flight of stairs, going to a door with a sign that says Einsatz in fancy letters.
いらっしゃい。なんだお前か。
Welcome. Nah, it's just you.
どうしたんだ？
What do you need?
いや、ちょっと場所を貸してほしくて。
Well, just a table.
奥の席に座っても構わないかな。
Mind if we sit in the back?
注文する客ならお好きにどうぞ。
Right ahead, but you better be ordering something.
ありがとう。
Thanks. We got a table for 4 in the corner of the cafe. It's in the chair across her.
僕は紅茶のホットとパンケーキを頼む。
Oh no, the collar. Her outfit was so cute, and then I saw the collar, and now it's not cute anymore. I'll take a hot black tea and some pancakes.
お客さんは？
And for you, sir? Hot black tea too.
受けたまわりました。少々お待ちください。
Alright, I'll have those out for you shortly. That's at the menu laying on the table. Coffees and teas are priced from 500 to 600 yen. And pancakes are 850 yen. So it's like $5 to $6 for tea and coffee, and then $8.50 for pancakes. Those are some cheap pancakes.
言ったろ？ぼったくりじゃないって。
See, I told you this wasn't a scam. I wasn't doubting you. I was just curious. Sorry.
いいよ。危ない目に遭いかけたところなんだ。警戒するのも当然だ。
No worries, you just escaped from a scary situation. It's natural to be on your toes. She directs a soothing smile at me. She directs it at me. My oh my, we're conducting.
ましてやこの店のマスターと来たら。
Even more so considering who runs this place.
愛想の代わりに恫喝を振りまきそうなこわもてで、明らかに堅気じゃない。勘違いするのも仕方ないさ。
He looks pretty mean and menacing, and his attitude isn't much friendlier. I'd certainly be on guard if I were in your shoes.
ああ、妙なこと吹き込んでんじゃねえぞ。
What'd you say about me?
こちとら生まれも育ちも平和主義。恫喝どころか暴言すら口にしたことないってのに。
I'm born and raised pacifist. I'll have you know. You ever heard me speak a word about raising my fists against someone?
温厚特実の俺を捕まえて堅気じゃないだと？ふざけたこと言ってたらぶっ殺すぞ。
I treat you kindly and amicably, and you throw this libel at me. Say any more, and I'll make you regret it.
突っ込む暇すら与えない矛盾はやめたまえ。
Threatening me is the definition of kind and amicable, yes?
勘違いすんな。自分で言うのもなんだが、俺は情が熱い男だ。
Come on. I know it's kind of weird for me to say, but it wouldn't hurt a soul.
雨に打たれる路上の捨て猫に傘を差し出し、周囲を感動させたこともある。
I even lent my umbrella to an abandoned cat that was cold and lonely one day. All the people around me were in awe of my boundless benevolence.
そのギャップエピソードが成り立つ時点で不良だったと自白してるようなものだ。
It's kind of funny how this whole tirade about you being nice has the opposite effect, actually. It's quite ironic.
というか、聞き耳を立ててないで注文を頼むよ。
Look, can you stop eavesdropping and get to work on our orders?
やってるよ。
I am, damn it. Rude. Even after that tit for tat, neither of them appear particularly upset. This must be normal for them. Perhaps they're longtime acquaintances.
さてと、改めて本題に入ろう。家がない？
Alright, let's talk. So you seriously don't have a home? Nope.
状況がよくわからないな。そもそも君は。
I don't really understand the situation. Actually, are you even... Before that, I'm Ibuki. Ibuki Kanado. Thank you for saving me from the men earlier. I introduced myself to someone for the first time in my life. Saying my own name aloud makes me feel strangely giddy. I think I really like this name. I feel a renewed appreciation for Mayoshi.
僕の名前は木戸翼だ。
Her name is Kido Tsubasa. Kido Tsubasa. Alright.
それでどういうことかな。
So what's going on with you? I wanted to rent a place, but none of the landlords will listen to me.
お金は持っているのに？
Guess it's not a money problem. They ushered me out the door with fake smiles, so I never got a chance to ask them why. I may seem too suspicious to be trusted.
どういう意味だろう。
What do you mean? Can't even open a bank account. I assume that's a red flag for anyone looking to rent an apartment. At least that's what I think.
作れない
You can't open a bank account. For various reasons. I have no way to prove that I am who I say I am.
そっかそうなのか
That makes more sense. His eyes widen in surprise. That's all. I thought she would ask questions, but she doesn't seem confused whatsoever. Is my situation more common than I believed?
で途方に暮れていたらニカ君に声をかけられたわけだ
So you're standing around wondering what to do when Nika-kun called out to you. Is he referring to the girl from before? I need to think properly next time we meet. And buy something. Forgot to buy.
お待ちど
Oh, there you go. And gives us our orders, cutting some of the tension. A cup of tea for me and Kido. And a plate of pancakes for her.
きたーそれではシロップもたっぷりとパンケーキが浸かるくらいにたっぷりと
She's so cute. Finally. Okay, let's get that syrup in there. Time to drown these pancakes.
あ
He looks between me and the pancakes. Don't mind me. We can keep talking while you eat.
そうごめんね
Really? Thanks.
ではお言葉に甘えていただきます
Don't mind if I do.
ほ
God, she's so cute.
このシロップの甘さがたまらないビミ
I just can't get enough of this sweet, syrupy goodness. It's the best. Stuffs your cheeks in pure bliss. Meanwhile, I decide to sip on my black tea while it's still hot. As soon as I bring the cup to my lips, a unique scent that I've never experienced from water or green tea tickles my nose. It has a slight bitter and sour taste. This is pretty good. Seriously, it's amazing.
感動しすぎだよまあ美味しいのはわかるけどね
It's not worth making that much of a fuss over. I know it's good though. As I understand, I've never experienced anything outside of that room for the longest time. In fact, I wasn't even thinking about experiencing other things.
愛想のないこわもてマスターだけど味にはこだわりがあるらしい
That guy might look intimidating, but he doesn't cut corners when it comes to his products.
メニューはすべて素材から厳選をしていて他の店よりも断然美味しくて
Carefully selects the best ingredients for each item on the menu. You won't find any place in town with better food than...
いや店のプレゼンをする場ではなかった
Wait, I didn't come here to sell you on the cafe.
そもそもどうして君はこの町に
So back to what we were talking about. Why are you in the city? Well, it's actually my first time I've ever had black tea.
それは何かの比喩ではなく
I'm speaking metaphors or something. I'm ignorant on many things, so yeah, I suppose that may be metaphorical. I want to know much more about the world. That's why I came to the city.
けどそれも一歩目からつまずいていたわけか
But you hit a wall when you found out you can't get yourself a home.
伊吹くんにも今まで暮らしてきた場所があるんだろ
I mean, you did live somewhere before coming here, didn't you? In a sense,
あ
I
る
suppose.
けど戻れない
But you can't go back.
愚問だっただから困ってるんだよね
Actually, don't answer. You wouldn't be in this predicament if you could. Of course, I could go back if I wanted. But I didn't want to do that when I've only just begun my journey.
ちなみにこのまま僕と別れたらどうするつもり
By the way, what are your plans after leaving here? Look for a hotel, I suppose. Can't find one. Maybe I'll camp outside. Actually, wait. Giving the outskirts of the city might be interesting.
言っておくけど野宿なんてしたら警察に保護されても仕方ないからね
Let me go ahead and warn you. You'll be taken in by the police if you do that. I wouldn't want to run in with them. Having them dig into my personal history would not be good. Nothing would come up, which would only raise suspicions. I was able to stay in a capsule hotel yesterday. Though it was so thin, I didn't sleep well.
カプセルホテルで無理なら野宿なんてもっと無理じゃないかな冬だよ
If you can't deal with a capsule hotel, You'll have an awful time sleeping outdoors. It's freezing out during this time of year. Fair point. I'm out of ideas. Isn't there anywhere to stay? We sighed musingly. Kate raised her knife and fork back. Oh, rest her knife and fork back on the table.
解決させる方法が一つある。
There's one solution. What is that?
僕の部屋に来ればいい。ルームシェアというやつだ。
You can stay at my place. We'll be roommates, as they call it. That is a solution, yes. But would you really allow me to live with you?
そう。
Sure. Why? I'd be terribly grateful.
出会ったばかりの相手になぜそこまで親切にするんだろ
But why show such kindness to a stranger?
う。不安というか不気味に思うのも当然だ。
Emma would feel such a degree of apprehension and anxiety in your situation.
でも他に頼る当てがない君を心配するのも普通のことだよ。
However, anyone would also worry upon coming across someone like you, who has no one else to rely on. Is that true?
言ったろ。見て見ぬふりをするのは寝覚めが悪い。
Don't you remember? Oh, don't you remember what I told you? I just turn a blind eye, and then something bad happens to you. She's just doing it not to dirty her conscience. She's helping me for the same reason the girl from yesterday helped me. How curious.
それにまあ条件もある。
But it won't come free.
提案したのはあくまでルームシェアだ。
We'll be roommates. So you want me to pay your rent?
あ、別に法外な値段を取ることはないだろうから、そこは安心したまえ。
I won't rip you off though, so rest assured. What she's offering me is the ability to start my life. It's a very good offer for me. I have no reason to believe she's trying to deceive me after all she's done. Are you really sure about this?
構わないと言いたいところだけど、
Well, somewhat.
ルームシェアのためには一つ問題がある。
There's one simple problem with the idea of us sharing a place.
ごめん、先に問題を提示すべきだとは思ったけど、僕にもいろいろあるんだ。
Sorry, I should have brought this up first, but like you, I have my own issues.
ひとまず伊吹くんはこの提案に前向きなんだね。
For the time being, I take it you're on board with my proposal. It would greatly help me, yes.
わかった。なら部屋に向かおうか。
Alright, let's go ahead to my place.
詳しい話というか交渉は直接してほしい。
We could talk, or negotiate there at length, I suppose. I'd rather do that directly. What does she mean by directly? What do we in front of each other? Kito-san guides me through the town. And with that,
セーブ画面。
I'm going to end this episode here. But thank you very much for watching, and hopefully, I'll see you later.